Julius, the Chef Jackson.
You're talking with eBoxing News and Aero Jarrett. So we're going to get into this straight away then, Julius. How are you doing? Are you looking forward to your upcoming fight?
Yeah, man, I'm doing well. Training hard, I got my dad and my uncle working us really hard, and I'm really looking forward to stepping up the level and just letting people know that I'm here and I'm ready to fight and make it to the top, man.
That's cool, man. Yeah. So as an amateur, you went really far in the amateurs, and you repped your country for the World Championships and the Olympics. How did that feel for you? What did you learn doing that?
Oh man, those are the toughest fights of my life. It was kind of a last minute thing too. We didn't really know about those big tournaments. Being from a small island in the Caribbean, and when my dad made the call and was like, hey, we need to qualify for these tournaments, and we just trained hard and got prepared, and even though we didn't have that much experience, we did pretty well, and I think that made me into the fighter I am today. Fighting those tough guys from Ireland and from the UK and from China, and fighting those guys really stepped our game up, and it's a great experience, man. I loved it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that must have put you in really good stead for your pro career. But looking at your pro career, you seem to travel around a lot. You know what I mean? You seem not.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, you're not afraid to take fights in other countries. So how dangerous is a fight going to Argentina?
I've seen some footage on the guy, and the guy looks really tough. He looks like he likes to throw a lot of punches, and we like these kind of fights. We like to fight tough guys. We like going to their hometown and fighting them. I think it makes it harder, and I think I'm gonna knock him out though. I really believe I'm gonna knock him out. Most of the guys I fought we've knocked out, so it's kind of like my dad. So that's what I'm expecting. I'm expecting a knockout, but I'm definitely not underestimating him. He looks like he's been a good skilled fighter, and but we'll be ready for him.
Mm-hmm. Errol, do you want to ask any questions to Julius?
Yeah, how you doing, Julian? My name's
I'm doing well, man. I'm doing well.
All right, great, man. I'm looking. So, is your dad training you? Because he trained you in the amateurs. He trained you in the pros?
Yes, him and my uncle. They both train us now. Yes.
Okay, yeah, and yeah, like you said, I'm looking at your box records. Yeah, you got a lot of knockouts. You captured the vacant WBC United States belts, super middleweight belt. Why did you vacate it?
Why did I do what?
Yeah, I'm saying, have you still got that belt? I was thinking because it doesn't show that you defended it. Have you vacated it, or you still have it?
No, I still have it. Nobody has fought me for it yet, so I still have it.
And I showed that you captured the silver belt. James DeGale I think James DeGale has that belt at the minute. The WBC international silver belt. So your route. What do you think that if you was to match up against James DeGale or Jules Groves, how you feel like you'd cope against one of them guys, or are you not ready for that right now?
Oh man, those are dream fights of mine. I really feel that I am ready. I think our matchmaker wants to build us, build our records and build us to that point. But I feel like I'm ready for those guys. I really am confident that we will do well against them. Our skill level is very high and punching power is very high. And I really feel that we'll do great against them. And I really can't wait for the day to step in the ring with one of those guys. I want to fight with Froch and what's his name?
George Groves? James DeGale?
Yes, Froch and Groves.
Mm-hmm.
And I just watched it, and that was a good fight. And I can totally see myself in there with those guys. I'm really looking forward to that day, man. I'm really looking forward to that day. So hopefully soon.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully soon, man.
Yeah. So what did you think about the Froch and Groves fight then, Julius?
That was a good fight, man. Groves really showed his skill and his talent. Showed that he got a chin too. And I think the referee, I don't know what the referee was thinking of stopping that fight at that point. But it was still a good competitive fight. I think they should do it again. I really think they should do it again, and I think Groves will take
Yeah. Right now, the belt is still with Carl Froch. How do you think you'll do against Carl Froch?
Oh, I think I'll do very well against Froch. I like fighting guys that are his style, who are very aggressive and open. I got very quick hands, and I can hit really, really hard and very quickly. So I'm a good boxer too. I take advantage of guys who square up and like to throw hard punches and don't have good defense. So I think I'll do well against Froch. The only challenge is keeping it up. Froch. If you don't keep it up with Froch, he's going to catch you slipping. So I think that would be the only challenge. But I think I'll box him, if not stop him in a fight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Can I last question? So after what happened, and over here in the UK, there's a lot of conversation about fighters from overseas not wanting to come to England because of maybe bad decisions. How do you feel if you were to come over England? Do you feel like you'd get a fair shake, or that's not on your mind if you was to come over here?
Yeah, I don't think it'll be on my mind. I really think I'll go anywhere to fight. I think just proving that you can overcome, fighting someone in their hometown, I think is a big accomplishment. So I'll be glad to come over. I don't really see guys being cheated like that over there. I don't see that very often. I'm seeing it more on Showtime now more than anything else. To tell you the truth. So I really don't feel that there's a disadvantage to fighters coming over there. I don't see that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Another thing, this question I ask you. You see your fighting style. What would you say your fighting style is? Is it like your dad's, or is it? Explain for the UK fans what your style is, because
Yeah, it's a little different from my dad's. My dad was more of a puncher than a boxer. I tend to be more of a boxer. Even though I can be a puncher, I can get in that feel. But I always begin I use my jab. I'm very tall, so 6'8", and I'm 6'2.5". So I'm very tall, and I like to use my jab. But I'm also a hard puncher, so I can sit on my punches as well. But mostly I'm a boxer puncher. I would say my style is.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, thanks. Enos, go ahead.
Yeah, this is going to be maybe quite a. You won't have heard this question before, but you fought in Panama, you fought in the Dominican Republic, in the USA, in Mexico. Which was the hardest place that you've ever went to fight?
The toughest fight. The toughest fight I've been in overseas, I would have to say, is Mexico. I fought this one guy who went for 6 rounds with me. I can't remember his name, but he was skill-wise, he wasn't the toughest, but he took my punches. He took everything. I mean, I hit him with everything, and he didn't go down. So in Mexico was the toughest fight I've had.
Mm-hmm.
Toughest fighter I've faced so far. Yeah.
Yeah. How was the atmosphere there too?
Oh, good. And Mexicans, they love a good fight. Those Mexicans, they love to see a battle going on, and we got a lot of fans down there because we're not like a pretty fighters who dance around. We like to engage and fight, and so they loved us down there too. So we had a couple opportunities to fight down there, and we always had a good reception from the Mexican crowds.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I just want to ask you about your favorite fighter now, Andre Ward. What do you reckon of his last fight?
Who's that?
Andre Ward.
Oh, Andre Ward. Oh man, yeah, he's actually certainly my favorite fighter. His last fight against the Spanish kid?
Rodriguez.
That was Rodriguez. Yeah, that was a good fight. Andre looks very good, very sharp. He can think. He still can think very well. He showed maybe a little bit of rust, barely any. I don't know what Rodriguez's game plan going in. He had a very bad game plan, trying to rough him up from the beginning. But he looks good, man, and that's actually my ultimate dream fight too, is to get in the ring with him. I think that'll be the ultimate challenge, even more challenging than Mayweather. I think is to step in the ring with Andre Ward. And so, yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. I hope he's still around when I make it to that level, so I can get a chance to step in the ring with him.
You might not be far away. So you're going to be fighting against the toughest fight you've had to date in Argentina. Are you ready to handle business?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm ready to put him to sleep, man. I'm ready to put him to sleep. I want to put him to sleep because I have a fight scheduled in January on ESPN in New York. So I want to make this fight quick and early. So I'm hoping to put him to sleep, man.
Wow.
Yeah, well,
Go on.
well, we're gonna hopefully, we're gonna get back in touch with you for a pre-fight interview for that fight too.
Who you fighting?
Yeah, man, awesome.
Who you fighting, bro?
I don't know the guy's name. The one from New York is what you're asking?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't remember his name. I heard his name once, but we're kind of focusing on this fight right now.
Yeah.
So right after, I'll do some more research on him. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
That's good then. Hopefully you're gonna come to the UK too, and you'll show us what
Yeah,
you've
man.
got over here too.
Actually, a lot of people over there still remember my dad from the Harold Graham fight. So we've had some talks with some promotion that wants to bring him over there to do a tour, to do a signing tour with him and Graham, and they want me to come as well. So hopefully, I get the chance to come and meet some UK friends and get to do that with Pops, man.
Oh, see, so Harold Boardman Graham and your dad are gonna be a signing tour. That'd be really good, man.
Yeah. That's what we're trying to work on and what I'm getting done. So I'm excited about that. I'm very excited. I haven't been over there yet.
No, yeah, well, boy.
In the Olympics, we stayed right next door to the Great Britain team, and we made some friends. Billy Joe Saunders, and all those guys. We're good friends with them still. We talk on Twitter and Facebook, and we stay in touch. So. I'm hoping I come over there and see them guys and maybe go to one of the fights one day,
Yeah, he's in your weight class as well. Nice.
Yeah, I think he's middleweight.
Actually, middleweight. Yeah, you're right. He's middleweight. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you know more than me. But yeah, all right.
Yeah, he's middleweight.
Okay.
When I saw that, I was like, what? Because I know he was once before in the Olympics. So I was like, well, you went up.
Yeah.
So that's pretty good, though. He's good. He's a good fighter, man. I look forward to his next fight. I'm gonna try and catch it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're going to catch you then for the next fight, but we're glad to hear that you're looking to handle business. And it's been a good interview with you, Julius, and we really hope that you really do handle business and take care of this guy, and we'll come on to the next fight. And hopefully we will see you in the UK. So,
thank you, man. Thank you.
Do you want to leave any details for the British boxing fans to get in touch with you?
Yeah, man. You guys can for sure hit me up on Twitter at Julius the Chef 1. And I really actually am a chef, if you were wondering. I'm a real chef. I have my culinary arts degree and everything. So, yeah, you can hit me up on Twitter, Instagram, at Julius the Chef 1 also. Also on Facebook, Julius the Chef. So, and yeah, I love talking and meeting new people, and I love talking about the sport of boxing and whatever. So, hit me up, man. I'm very open and ready to chat, man.
All right, man. Have you got anything to say to UK fans as well, people listening?
Yeah, man. Just look out for me. Try and catch me online or wherever you guys can catch me. I'm a good fighter, strong fighter. I love to engage and fight, and we're very true to the sport, just like my dad. My dad taught us old school ways, how to fight, and that's what we do. And we're gonna be true to the sport, and in and out the ring, we're gonna be good people too as well. So just look out for us, man. The chef is ready to grill up some people.
Hopefully Carl Froch will be on the stove soon then.
Would you like
Froch burger?
Yeah, it's Froch burger. Would you like cooking? You're a chef, though. Would you cook?
I do everything, man. Right now I have the best wings on island. I won a competition here called King of the Wings. I have a wing sauce that's award winning. Also, I do pastas. I do anything, man. I can make anything. Give me a recipe, I make it.
What? So you own a chicken wing bar?
No, a chicken wing sauce. That's award winning. Yeah.
My days, yeah, I love chicken. I love chicken wings. All my days.
Yeah. I made a sauce called the WBC sauce. Yeah, it's very, very good. It's very good. Wild bacon chipotle sauce. It's very good, man. Maybe when I come over, I'll bring some with me.
Oh, it's better at.
I'll bring some with me. Yeah, man.
Yeah, you'd be cooking over at my place.
So that's what you say, Julian. No problem. So how do they say? Is it Julian the Chef Jackson or the? Go on.
Yes, Julius the Chef Jackson. That's my name.
All right then. Thanks for that.
Yes, sir.
Thanks for the interview, Julius, and we really do
hope
we're ready for you to handle business.
Yeah, man. Thank you guys, man. Thank you for the call, and hope to talk to you guys again soon, man.
No problem.
No problem.
We'll let you go now, Julius. Thanks for the interview.
Thanks, mate. Take care.
So-
All right, man. Take care.